Alright, it's the, what the hell is it, the 12th of September. Just arrived in Redhill, it's 9:20. I'm on at 9:45. It's the Spots and Stripes GB9. Not Spots and Stripes, it's the GB9 at Spots and Stripes in Redhill. I'm on at 9:45, and once again, life of a contractor. For the 14th time in 18 months, I've not been bloody paid again. So instead of worrying about my match, I'm gonna have to fuck ass about trying to sort out getting some wages. Otherwise I can't bloody stay here, because I didn't get paid at all last month. I got paid for 1 week, so, and they haven't paid me again today. I'm absolutely losing my shit. It's weird, it's annoying really, because I felt like I was playing all right. So hopefully I can sort of, well, I haven't got time to try and deal with it now. I have to do it straight after my match, but I might be straight on again, and then it'll be, I don't know. We'll see if I've got time to ring him before I play, but I can't really be fucking around with that. So. Oh, right, paid for 2 hours parking, rang my agency, so they're going to chase it up. So hopefully it's in hand. Better go and bloody, I don't know, people getting on there. I feel good though. I feel like, well, I don't actually feel good because I have 4 hours sleep, but I feel like I've been playing well, so I feel confident with my game, so it'd be good to get a good result and actually turn up for once. So I haven't played well in either of the last 2 GB9s at all, and also I had loads of other shit going on. So it'd be nice to actually do a decent tournament for once, fingers crossed. GB9 weekend. Anthony's here, doing a bit of a practice. So I'm on in like 10 minutes. I was hoping to get my free gloves, but apparently they haven't sorted them out yet. The Curse of Redhill continues. I don't know what it is, I just can't stand being there. I can't stand those tables, really. Just can't play in Redhill, something about it. Right, anyway, I'm not back on till 2:15, it's midday. My park has just run out. I've just booked into the travel lodge. Part of me wants to just say fuck it and just quit the GB9, because I just never want to go here again. But it needs to be a bit better than that. We did a pact that we're not going to run away, me and Anthony, so... so what I'm going to do is I've just booked into the travel lodge. I'm going to go and move my car there, and then come back and see if I can catch some of Anthony's match. And what I might try and do is just like try it out. I might go and play on that, either the snooker table, which was really nice and it's free, or see if I can get one of those Rasson English pool tables and just try it out. I brought my snooker cue along with me. I'm back on till 2:15, so yeah, I'll try and do something like that, and then get some of Anthony's game in if I can see him. If he's somewhere I can't get to, he doesn't want me like sat right next to him, which is fair enough. But yeah, so let's go and get the car dumped at the travel lodge and then come back. I just checked in my car in the travel lodge. Got my cue with me, my pool cue. Gonna go and play a little bit of snooker and English pool, and then we're back on. Yeah, I just played on that Rasson with the Apollo with the green cloth. Actually lovely. So actually really like English pool. I was playing on those. Mind you, the pockets like suck the balls in. Yeah, it's just so nice to play. It's really sweet to strike the balls. It just feels nice and sort of velvety on the hand. It's a really nice table, lovely. So I might consider playing English pool if I knew I could play on one of those. But I think there's one in Rocket Ronnie's in Southampton, but I just don't get a chance to go there very often. So I'm not sure I want to keep paying £15 an hour when I don't compete. But if I was on the ultimate pool thing, I'd definitely be getting one of those tables. Right, Marcel is 6 feet up against Anthony on the mini TV table, so I might still see if it's live. Game this. So I was obviously a laser player. I'll find out what I'm playing actually. It might be this season. Right, Anthony's in. I'm in everyone's way, so see if I can zoom in and actually see something. Don't want to be too close. This is the club eye. I like the feel of it in here. I don't know what it is, I just curse playing it. Like when I'm not playing, I feel fine, but I don't know what it is, I just don't feel comfortable playing here. I think it's just historical reasons from when I used to hate Brooklyn Bar and Billiards. I never feel comfortable here. It's a bit of a shame, really. There's the man himself. Man of the moment. How's it going?
Yeah, really good, thanks very much. Yeah, really good, thanks. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm doing my usual thing where I turn up to Redhill and lose tragically and then moan about it afterwards. every time I've ever come here.
Oh, that won't continue for long. Not with somebody with your talent.
No, exactly. Yeah, I'll just stop coming here and then problem solved, won't it?
Yeah, after you beat me up at Acton, I know how good you are. So.
Well, I can play Acton. I just can't play here.
Yeah, madness, absolute madness.
That was a great game, actually. I enjoyed that.
How are you enjoying it otherwise?
Yeah, it's nice. I just finally tried one of those Rasson Apollo tables, the English pool one. That was bloody lovely, wasn't it? I've been staring at one of those for ages. I'm actually going to jump on this a bit later on, this little star table.
Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so it's just really pleased to have you down here, and really pleased to have the entire community down here. So
it's really good, isn't it? How are you finding it?
Love it. I mean, this is what I live for at the moment. You know, just like organising GB9, trying to resurrect the game, and give it more credibility within the UK. So it was always going to be a difficult first year. Try to build it from scratch again almost, but we're doing our very best.
I think these events have been run, certainly from the running of them, I think they've been really good.
Yeah, well that's down to people like Dean and Andy. Julian's obviously been helping. I've obviously got Sam with the streaming, Ben doing the videography, so they've been tremendous help. But ultimately, as an organisation as a whole, we put a lot of effort in between events as well to get it right. So we've had issues at previous events, of feedback and constructive feedback. So, we'll make the tweaks, we'll make the changes, because we're here to listen to players.
What sort of issues do you have?
Yeah, so for example, in the last event, we had the issue where the quarterfinalists from the main event, they cashed out and they weren't allowed to play in the tiered events, so they had a free Sunday. So again, we listened to the feedback on that. And we thought, okay, well, we don't want people to not be able to play on a Sunday.
So, because they want to pay for hotels and stuff like that.
Exactly. Well. So we've changed the format. So we've got a mini pro event going on.
All right. Is that this one you're doing it? You are actually doing it.
So the quarterfinalists will then go into their own little pro event on the Sunday, where they'll be doing winner break format.
Nice.
Races to 10, and then there's going to be an extra £600 that's being provided by the sponsor for their little prize fund for the finalists. So, ultimately, again, it gives them a good incentive to stay here and play small pool.
Who is the sponsor anyway then?
So the sponsor is a Korea Foods company, which also own the retail chain Seoul Plaza. So, very grateful to Korea Foods, because they do supplement some of the losses that we make to ensure that we can do things for the players and make it as good as we can. So, really, really happy with the way it's gone so far. Next year is going to be hopefully a bigger year, because we have gone out to new sponsors to try and get some significant five-figure sums to invest into the tour.
That'd be awesome.
And I call it a tour. It's not really a tour. We know that it's not. It's but the series. So we are really, really, really working hard to try and get more money, more prize money.
Are you still aiming to be here for next year?
Yeah. Look, I mean,
to be fair, I think they've gone out of their way to accommodate you, haven't they? So it's a good base for it. But
there's no doubt Nigel and the whole team at Spots and Strikes have been unbelievable, and all the feedback from the players has been so positive about the whole venue, because it's so spacious. There's sufficient facilities. Redhill's a nice little town, so people can get anything they need. So very, very, very happy with the facilities. And to be honest with you, the costs of going to Telford, when I spoke to Telford and tried to renegotiate with them, they said to me, that's fine, but you've got to pay £5,000 to hire out the venue. And I just said, well, what happened to the old deal you had with GB9? They said, well, we were losing money, so that's no longer on the table.
Yeah, I think that's why they stopped it in the first place, wasn't it? Because I think they deliberately priced themselves out, didn't they? Just to get rid of it.
I cannot take £5,000 out of the prize fund, because then it becomes not worth it for the top players. No. The other point really being is that with the facilities, I mean, don't get me wrong, the GB9 tables did an unbelievable job over many, many years, but now you compare them to the smaller pockets, consistency, Yeah.
So and they weren't that nice to play on comparatively, being delicately. I mean, it's good that they had their own tables, but they don't compare to even like the converted Sams we've got here. Just play so much better.
And
I mean, I know I struggle a little bit with the cloth just because I'm not used to it, but if I was used to it, it would be so much better for me to play on.
I mean, for the next event, so that they're getting rid of the Rassons, and then they'll have 16 tables in total, and they'll all be clash deals.
Oh, right, okay.
So the level of consistency is going to improve for the next event. So the things we've achieved in the year that we've been going, or less than the year we've been going, has been phenomenal. But again, that's down to people like Nigel who understands the game and has been so supportive. So again, when I look at the costs of then, if I was to put on a tour and get a hotel, for example, on the cheap, I'm going to have to go back to the old San Magnos, and that's not going to work.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe it's a case of talking to a club up in the north and seeing if they're prepared to invest in their equipment, but that's not easy to convince people to do that.
No, well, it kind of worked out with this place because he was like refurbishing the club at the same time, wasn't he? So
it worked out beautiful.
So it couldn't have been any better. Whereas if it had been here for a while, then it probably wouldn't have been able to find the money to redo all the tables, would they?
No, exactly. So yeah, no, we got lucky, and as I said, you know, but whatever happens, I've got to think about sustaining GB9 and its future. So that's why I'm looking at getting some serious investment. So then potentially we can use some of it towards prize funds, use some of it towards investing in tables that we can then actually hire out venues. You see what I mean? So there's a lot of ideas that I've got to, it's not one of my responsibilities is to create a sustainable future for GB9.
Cool. Thank you very much. Can't see it, but Anthony is, I think it's 7-4. He's on the 7 ball. It was nice to see Dan. I've always got a lot of time for Dan. He's a really nice guy. And he's really passionate as well, which is cool. Didn't really have a better person running the tour, I don't think. Really happy with that. I mean, like I said, I kind of joke about it being cursed with this place, but you know, it's definitely the right venue for it, even if I can't play here. Like, yeah, you have to look at how many people come, how many people are buying into it to know that it's the right venue and he's the right guy. So yeah, really good. Go on then, Anthony. I'm playing the winner of Tom Staveley and Hassan. That's the guy I played in the previous tournament. What lucky. Covered it. Might have covered it. I believe it's 8-5 to Marcel, so he's on the hill. Anthony's done well with 8-5 because Marcel's a great player and Anthony's only really starting out, so he's got a good chance here as well if he don't wait it to bounce. I've just been had a little knockabout on the practice table. I'm waiting on the loser of this match here between Tom Staveley and Sam. That might be a while, I think. Shots. Not the nicest kiss. Oh. Twitchy 8 ball though. Control this. 8-6. Not too far behind. Big shot. Nice strike. Bounce. Oh, they just die on the cushions on these tables. Cushions just do not spring at all, they just kill the white. Doesn't spot me. Big shot, and again, very missable this one. Clean. Nice one. 8-6. 3 more to go. Just be Marcel's break. Marcel just pushed out. On the match, that one. Very unfortunate. Marcel before my arm stops. set that down here. This is just going to thin the 6 and try and get a white up the table. Might be a guide to pot that. Be some shot though to stay in a tournament. Tell my 4-hour sleep's kicking in because I just can't keep my arm up. I'm so knackered. My arm's like drooping. Sit down. Damn. Nice shot. Where's the white going? Out. Oh, unlucky. Very good. Oh, I need a smaller phone. I don't want video in this, it's all on the TV table. I'll never know. If you're able, let's get
All players, the tablets have gone down.
Apparently the website's gone down, so everyone's have to manually keep a record of the scores. God, it's overdone the white though. He needs to pull up, pull up, pull up. He's left the bloody Humphreys. Or reverse Humphreys in the middle. Come on. It's for 8-7. You can do it. Broken pot of the white, but it looks like the 3's tied up and the 2's gone down, so it's not guaranteed that he won't be coming back to the table, but he'd probably be snookered. No, he's not potted the 1, but he's not landed very nice on the 3. So he comes up with, might be here for a while then. I guess we'll try and kick the 3 into the 4 to the right of the table and have the white stick behind the 9 and the 6 maybe. Don't know. Good shot. So it was real fast. Looks like he's leaving himself a Karen for the match. A big shot, which I guarantee I won't ever see. Could hang this one up though. Like it. There you go. And a title. There it is. Looks like I'm probably going to be playing the same unless Tom misses this very easy 9 ball, and that's for the match. I don't know when I'm actually going to be playing because it's already late, but I guess whenever the table's free. Oh, I'm suffering. I'm looking forward to getting back to the hotel and put my feet up for a bit.
Rise Duncan, Anthony.
Righto, just this second got into my room in the travel lodge, which is just across the road. I guess is that the road? Yeah, so basically that building is the club underneath there. Yeah, I just finished my match. I was playing on the TV table. Felt like I played pretty well, actually. It's by far the best I played all day. Had little spells of playing all right, but I was struggling. But yeah, something about that table just seems to play much more like I expect. Like the cloth plays wasn't catching me out. The height of the table is a bit better for me, being 6'1". The table's like a little bit higher up, a bit more like our rest on, because I played on one of the outer tables and it was still quite low for me. I was really struggling to get down to the table. But yeah, no, I was really happy with that. I played Paul Taylor, and he's a good player, and he did a really good clearance at the end, but I had a little bit of run of the ball, but I just played really well, so I was pretty happy with that. Especially the first like 4 games I basically won in like 4 visits. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that.
So did wonder if I'd ever put in a good performance in this bloody Redhill, but no, it's good to do that, especially on the TV table. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a 5-minute chill out in the room, I think, maybe use the toilet, and then try and peel myself back off the bed. I could just go to sleep right now and go and watch Anthony's game. Need to try and find some dinner as well. So I'm like, I mean, Anthony wanted to go to Wetherspoons, but it just feels like if he's on, then I'm on, and he's on, I'm on. I don't know if it's ever going to actually happen, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to have a 2-second break. Anthony is playing Anthony Gill, I believe. It's decent player, so those will be good matches. I don't know what the score is, so I just got back up here. I'm absolutely wrecked. Tricky 9 ball, but he's got a shot at it. The other Anthony just missed a bit of a funny cutback. It's a funny missable shot, but it's also very makeable, so fingers crossed. Get it, shot. That's the one game. It's good. Stop singing about these Lighthouse family. You know I love it. Yeah, 'cause we are gonna be forever, you and me. Always keep it flying high in the sky. Love. Maybe get it or 5-2 though, nice shot. Always keep flying high in the sky. There's a 9 to block that. I think it might have done actually.
Gary Thompson,
Is it safe or does it go? I can't tell.
level 25.
Let's get down quick, it must be right in the pocket. Yeah, my Anthony's 6-5 down. Might have to, I've just ordered some chicken dippers, but you might have to eat those if they don't turn up before my match is on, because it looks like I'm like 2 away from being called up. I'll need to do as well. Looks all good to get on.
You have to play shots to that thing.
That wasn't too bad, he had a good angle actually. Dropped before I might have stayed up. I would have hung up on our table. Don't slide in on that. Done. Done. Hill, hill. He's done well, even if he doesn't win it. All you can do is get to the hill and hope for a chance. Sort of angle he's got on the one as well, and I've got to play on the side and try and get around a few cushions. Nice strike shot. Oh, question is, does the 5 go past the 8?
Give me the one. Sorry, I didn't put it.
It does, this is a chance.
Simons, Alexander Mendy.
Oh, apparently I'm on.
22.
I just lost the Hill match of Vincent Bimendi, but we had a good game. I was played in good spirits, and it was like nip and tuck the whole way. It was a decent match. Yeah, so I'm absolutely shattered. Me and Anthony are going to leave now. Yeah, I'm just back in the hotel. I'm just going to drop the queue off and then go. I didn't get a chance to get any food, so I'm going to go and get a wrap from McDonald's with Anthony. He's going to have like a cheeseburger or something. I'm just going to have a quick bathroom visit. Yeah, I'm not too disappointed. Today was actually an alright day. I know I was a bit disappointed. I lost my game against Vincent Bimendi, but it was a good match, so I don't mind losing, you know. We had a good game, so it's not so bad, you know. Well, it's 10 PM. I can finally eat some dinner. I've got a fajita wrap and some fries from McDonald's. Tried buying some chicken dippers and chips, and the second they were done, I was called up for my match. So I had to give them to Anthony. So I need to eat. I've been starving for about 4 hours, and then I'd love to like flump in bed, but unfortunately all my stuff's still in the car, including my toothbrush and toothpaste. So I'm gonna have to eat this, flump in bed for a bit, and then go out and collect everything. So, oh, all right. Anyway, time to eat some of this. I kindly donated some of the fries to the floor, so they're in the bin now, which is brilliant. Right, I'm all tucked up in bed. Gonna watch a bit of shit on my phone and then go to sleep. And I ain't setting a bloody alarm because I don't think I'm on till like 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. So, yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Good day though. Right, day 2, isn't it? This is our, Anthony said I should do an intro to day 2, so this is the intro to day 2. It's day 2. I don't know what else is going to.
Explain the tiers.
Explain the tiers. Yes, we're in tier 1. We're waiting for the matches to start. Tier 2's already started. Over there somewhere, they're playing the matches. We're currently sat down in the seat here-ish. We just knocked in a century Scotch doubles on the line-up on the snooker table, and that took us 2 attempts, and it took us 15 attempts to clear the table the previous time, or something like that.
Yeah, we're doing a 9-ball cue.
Yeah, you didn't miss the pot with it. I'm using my own snooker cue, and I still couldn't run more than 4 balls on the trot. Oh well, shit happens. But yeah, so I've got Adrian Pollard, and the winner of my match goes to play Imran Majid, so that'd be quite good. Who are you playing again? You're playing Vincent Bimendi, who put me out yesterday at Hill. And then, who are you playing if you win, did you see?
No, I didn't see
it. Yeah, it's one of 3 people. I can't be asked to sort it out. We'll figure it out when he knows.
Yeah, Simon can post it on this when he does a video.
Yeah, exactly, I'll do it all in the edit.
Stephen Stedman, Demetrius Terievis, thermal 23, please.
Well, a bit happy and a bit sad at the moment. I beat Imran Majid 7-2. I played really, really well. I was really happy with that. I cleared up every time I come to, well, there was only one time where I look at a pot that I didn't clear up. I did have a little bit of running the ball, a little bit. I got away with a couple of balls, and Imran popped the white on one of the breaks. But no, I played really well. He was struggling a bit though as well with his chest. So probably didn't quite get the full Imran experience. But at least I'm just happy with the way I played. I played really well. I didn't miss a lot. I didn't miss anything really. And even, yeah, I did some really good stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. The only thing is that sucks a little bit is that Anthony has just injured his back in his last match and had to withdraw. And because of that, there's no point in him sort of staying. So he's just packing up to go home. Which is a bit of a shame because I was hoping we could stay and really enjoy the weekend. But so yeah, I'm back on probably in about half an hour to an hour. Still got the rest of the losers round to play. But yeah, I'm playing Phil Wildman again, so it's going to be another really tough match. But if I play like that, I've got a bit of a chance. I feel like I've been queuing really well today, which is good because we played snooker earlier and I was absolutely ghastly. But then suddenly I just sort of like not really trying, weirdly. The fact that I'm not really trying that hard, and the balls are just flying in. So yeah, it's been good. I'm really happy so far. So fingers crossed, but yeah, I don't know how much, of course it's just me now. I don't know how much footage I'm going to be able to get anymore, but yeah, fingers crossed for the next game. Right, heading back up the road now. I think my match should be on pretty soon. I had a bit of a break, just put my feet up and watched some crap on my phone, so it's a bit of a shame Anthony's not here. Never mind, here's what it is. Just had a banana for a bit of a boost. And, yeah, I've got at least 2 more matches to go, so fingers crossed. Double H. What's the white ball going? Is she on it? Ooh. Oh no. It wasn't as straight as it looked. Oh, well, we'll never know. And somebody else. Going so well until then. Well, I managed to win 2 matches since my match with Phil Wildman, so I'm through to losers qualification at 10 AM tomorrow. So I'm gonna go get some food because I haven't eaten any proper dinner, and then get myself to bed. And we'll try again one more day. Back on the McDonald's again. I think that's pretty much, aside from a kebab place, the only place that's open at this time, and I don't get any food. Gone for a Sprite instead of a milkshake. I've drank, because I keep drinking these orange squash things. They're great for playing with, but my teeth are like killing me. They're so sensitive from all the like sugar in them. So right, I'm gonna eat this, hopefully win myself a house on these. Actually, let's see how we get on. Let's see what we got on these. This is exciting stuff. What have we got on the first one? We've got 3, oh, I can't bloody read it. 3 medium Coca-Cola Zero or medium milkshake. Get in. Although I was like addicted to Pepsi Max, so I've like given up with that. And Coke Zero is basically the same thing, but slightly worse, so I might not have that, but anyway. You got something, don't know. And it's very hard to do this with a camera in your face and no nails. Come on. Oh, I killed it. I lost my chips last night. I don't want to do that again. Come on. Where's the house? I've won a nothing. Never mind. Alright, perhaps I should eat something. Alright, it's Sunday now. Got the losers qualification match at 10. It's like 8:40 now. Gonna go get some breakfast and I've got to quickly check out and then go run over and try and get 20 minutes practice. As usual, I managed to actually get to sleep at a sensible time and then woke up at 5 o'clock, so wouldn't be a normal tournament if I hadn't only had a few hours sleep. Well, there we go. But yeah, it's kind of a big day, but I'm not that worried about it because I've had a good weekend, so I'm just going to try and do as well as I can do. Yeah, I'm going to go get some breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Right, car's packed, we're checked out, time to go and head to the venue. legs have been killing me all weekend. These shoes really hurt my feet and legs. Well, I almost blew the last 16, well, the losers qualification match. I missed a 9-ball to win. Thankfully I backed it up with a break and run, so I'm through to the quarterfinals. I've drawn Russell March, so just been called out, I think. Hopefully I can get the win, get to the semis. That'd be amazing. Fingers crossed. Right, back in the car. Not quite the storybook ending I was hoping for, but managed to get through to the semi-final. I don't know if I said I played the quarter-final. I played really, really well. Best match I played all weekend. Won 7-0. The other guy, Russell March, didn't get a huge number of chances, but every time I came to the table, I cleared up. So that was good. I had a bit of a wait, and then ate another chicken burger, and then yeah, I played Phil Wildman again. I don't know, he just seems to get away with it against me. Broke off the first game, white kicked in. Lost that one. Then he broke and run, 2-0 down. And then I went on like a good run. I managed to go from being 2-0, from being 3-1 down to being 5-4 ahead. I had 3 back-to-back break and runs, amongst other things. Then he brought it back to 5-all. Then I won. Then he broke and missed the ball, and I cleared up to get 6-5 in front. Then no, that must have been my break. I think I broke and didn't have anything. He went for something and missed. Then yeah, and then on his break he potted the 1 but didn't get on and the 2 didn't get on the 3. Played safe, and I jumped over a ball, kissed the 3, and it bloody come up the table and landed dead set for the flipping dead set on the 9 over the bloody corner pockets. So that was like, bloody hell, I didn't have to do anything to get back in the match. And then broke the last game dry, had a bit of a safety battle. I had a chance. The 4-ball was like tied up with the 8. I potted the 2 and the 5 was like over the middle pocket. I potted the 2, came around a couple of cushions and tried to like bump the 4, but I like bumped it at a funny angle, and I tried like cutting it down the rail into the middle off the 5, and it just sort of like sat on it, skimmed off the 5, and then just sort of like sat on the jaw, but just didn't quite drop. If that dropped, it was game over. And I played it in a way to cover it if I missed it, which I did, but Phil came out with, did a good kick shot, come off his bottom cushion and kicked it in the side, and then well, they were all on the plate then. If that ball had dropped, it would have been, I would have won the match, and if it didn't drop, he won the match. So a bit disappointing. I'm happy though, because I've never ever played well at Redhill, and I actually had a run of some really good games. So even that match I played pretty well. I didn't really miss anything. Every time I had a chance, pretty much. I think there's only one time I didn't clear up when I had a golden chance to do it. I just, well, I had I had 2 bloody breaks. I had 2 breaks where the white went in. They're just stuff like that. It's just, you can't, you just can't give these players anything. Any sort of sniff of a mistake, then you lose the match. No matter how well you bloody play, you just need, if I'd have had one of those 2 breaks not drop, or that 4 literally rolls that much further into the pocket, I've won the match. That's the margins we're talking about here. But yeah, so I've hopefully broken the curse of being able to play at Redhill. Actually was getting on with the tables by the end of it. I always struggled there, so absolutely. Now I've got to finish the match show. My adrenaline has just collapsed. Now I'm like flipping dying. So I'm gonna go home. It's gonna take me an hour and 40 minutes or so, plus maybe stopping, and then I think go see my Helen and flump on my bed, I think. So yeah, well, hopefully I got something out of this. Unfortunately, we found so Anthony played on the TV table yesterday. Or was it Friday? It was Friday, and I was hoping I could capture some of the footage off of it, but it's been like YouTube hasn't saved it, so I didn't really get quite as much match footage. And obviously today there was nobody around to film it, but anyway, right, so I think the next tournament on the agenda, I believe, is in 2 weeks, and I think it's another SMB tournament in London, which should be good because I left my bloody hoodie and sunglasses in the last one, so hopefully it's still there and I can get those back. Yeah, Right, I'm going to try not to fall asleep at the wheel, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Still haven't been home. I just popped up Topspin for a little bit before they shut. I'll see if I can get one break and run, and then I'm going to go home, and then really I'm going to go to bed. Got it my first attempt, so I'm pretty happy with that. Right, really am done now. You probably didn't see any of that from this camera view, but never mind. Right, on my way.